you.
Hello, I'm Chefing with Shaps. Tonight, we're making chicken wings. We're back here in my kitchen, the greatest kitchen ever, and we're gonna make some fried wings. We're gonna make some fries, and then we're also gonna have some carrots and celery with some dip on the side. But before we start, I have a new addition to the Chefing with Shaps family. And that would be my brand new trusty apron.
Well, that was a rather large explosion.
Yeah.
So thank you, Matt, for this wonderful gift. It's gonna keep me clean. Let's get started. All right, we're gonna begin by cutting the potatoes. These are russet potatoes. We're gonna cut them into like 1/2-inch long sticks, and we're gonna make them nice sized fries to accompany our wings. We have our chopped potatoes here, and now we're just going to put them under hot tap water and let them sit for 10 minutes. The hot water is going to do two things. First, it's going to get rid of some of that starch, and then second of all, it's going to parboil it slightly through, so it'll give it a nice soft texture on the inside, and then once we bake them, it'll be crispy on the outside. Like that, so you can dip it right into the ranch. We're gonna do the same thing here with the celery. We're gonna cut them up into the same size pieces as the carrots. Our potatoes were in the water for about 10 minutes, and now we're gonna transfer them back to the bowl, and we're gonna season them and then lay them out flat on a couple trays and put that in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. We're gonna put our potatoes in the oven, and we're gonna let them go for 20 minutes. Here we have a pot that's about 1/3 full of oil, as you can see, and that's starting to get hot, and we're gonna put that on a medium-high heat, and we're gonna let that come up gradually to about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna use this trusty little meat thermometer that I bought from Canadian Tire to see how hot the oil gets. Full disclaimer here, I've never fried anything in my life except in like a real deep fryer that has a real temperature gauge. So this could go really good or it could go really bad, but we're gonna find this out together. So another way that you can check to see if your oil is hot enough to fry in is by using an ordinary chopstick, or in this case a skewer. So if you put this inside and it starts to bubble, then that means you're basically ready. This is probably the scariest thing I've ever done in the kitchen, but it's okay. These are like just about ready, I think, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna take them off. All right, so we've got an array of sauces here that I actually bought when I was in Antigua and Barbuda over the Christmas break. A bunch of crazy sauces. We've only tried this one before, but some of these get pretty hot. These ones start low, these ones get hot. And we're gonna do like a little hot ones taste test and progressively make our way up to the scorpion sting of fire.
It's a delicious wing with just a little hint of spice. But like Jack said, it's got that little lemon flavor, but a nice little crunch to it too, which is awesome.
Kind of like the other ones. Like a fruity aftertaste with a little bit of a kick.
Not that spicy.
Still not spicy enough. We're gonna get there.
All right, this one we got the cantaloupe something. Let's see how it goes.
Get
Honestly,
lost in that sauce.
It's more sweet than anything. Like I'm getting like a slight tingle on the back of the tongue, but we're still not where I want to go. I'm still waiting for that sting of fire.
All right, here we go. Diving in. Whoa. First bite goes right to the back of the mouth like a jolt. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's not too bad yet, but we're definitely getting in the heat.
His spice tolerance is awful.
And we have the milk out already.
After finishing that rest of the wing, the lips are just a ring of fire. We had to move to the milk.
This is the next hot sauce here. Backstory behind this is I bought it off a woman on the street who was selling hot sauces, and she couldn't tell me anything about the sauce other than that it was hot sauce and that she made it. So, mystery sauce.
Immediately hot on the tongue. It's not too bad so far. It's not too bad so far. I'll take another bite. Honestly, this one is hotter so far. This one,
The original, the hottest.
yeah, this one gets just on the tongue a little hotter, but this one's the back of the throat and the lips way more hot.
Okay, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that time. It is the last dab. So here we have some scorpion sting of fire on the wings. Now I'm gonna take mine out and just give her a little drizzle. And yeah, if this video gets posted, then that means I live. Pretty spicy, quite vinegary. Honestly, like, I thought it would be a little hotter. With the name Sting of Fire, you'd think you'd get like a real sting of fire, but it's not that bad actually. Boys, try some. All right, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely learned something. Okay.
Redo that.
All right, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely learned something. Frying is actually not that complicated. You just have to make sure to be careful and not fill too much oil in your pan while you're doing it. Next, Susie's hot sauces, not that hot. So maybe next time we need to actually get the hot one sauces in here and really blow our brains out. But until next time, thanks for subscribing, watching, liking, and keeping up to date. See you next time.